Welcome to the 7th episode of the Brave News Channel. I'm your host, Shali, and we're here with Anthony.
Hello.
And with Risky.
Hello.
All right, and so of course, in our show, you will get all of the most exclusive information, the latest news for our awesome application, Brave Frontier Global, available to you on Apple iPhone, Android, of course, Windows Phone, and also Amazon Kindle. Okay, so shall we get started with these updates?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it then.
The first update is this beautiful wallpaper.
Will you look at it?
Isn't this fancy?
It's
I'm not even wearing shoes.
fancy.
It feels like we are in.
No, it is really fancy. I feel like I'm in like a grand library or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fitting of an informational show like our show. Yes, I'm really digging it.
So that's not why you're here, obviously. Okay. First one, big news, new map. It's called Menon.
Menon.
Main quests, the usual stuff, go through the story. 7 dungeons, obviously, total of 7 gems for every dungeon you finish.
Right.
And we'll have an extra dungeon when you beat that, of course, as always, where you can get the material to create a special sphere. And that's not the big part for me anyway.
Okay.
Because this is a good opportunity to get the material for a very special 6-star. That's right.
Who could it be?
It's Tillith.
Tillith, she's back!
I just got my Tillith like yesterday. not too active in Frontier Hunter, but
Awesome.
looking forward for this.
Yeah. No, she's so cute. She's everybody's favorite goddess.
And she looks great,
Looks so pretty.
very
She
sparkly.
looks like a rainbow. I love her.
Yeah, you could say that.
Her design is really cute. It's
Sure.
very fitting of Tillith's character.
I think so.
It speaks volumes about her personality.
Rainbow goddess.
Yes.
Rainbow goddess, there you go.
Yes.
Great.
It's really exciting.
So
Yes.
that's a great way to start it. So
What do we have next?
we have big new incoming 7 stars. So what are we gonna start with?
Who are they this time?
It's Lucina,
Lucina.
and obviously she's water element.
Yes.
So she's got those big water dragons coming out, arms, fins. Like obviously she's not sailing on a gigantic whale, so I'm not as impressed as last
Right,
time.
Mega, right.
But that's me being biased, so.
right.
No, but Lucina is actually the daughter of one of the entities that rules all of the fauna in the ocean.
I can't
So
argue with that.
that explains.
That would explain
Sure.
why she can command all of these water dragons. She has inherited the sea by birthright. How cool is that?
That's some people are born lucky,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like royal.
So yeah, Mega is riding on a whale, but that whale belongs to Lucina. She owns all that. You know what I mean?
He's renting the whale.
Yeah. She's looking killer. I love it. Love her design.
Awesome.
Nice design.
So next one, and an old favorite,
Yeah.
Zell Knight.
Zell
Zell Knight.
I love Zell Knight. He's been one of my favorite units ever since he came out. Definitely.
Yeah, I think one of the unit that was so prominent because of the BB.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the best BB manager at that time.
Yeah, and a very specific leader skill, right? Like nobody else can
Yeah,
do
at that
drops
time, yes.
like Zell Knight does. He's the noble thief. He can get his hands on anything.
I heard you have some comment regarding his design.
Well, I am a very hardcore Zell Knight fan. And if you play the game enough, you will notice that in some spheres or items that you're able to pick up throughout the game, there are notes about Zell Knight's story all over the place. Zell Knight is a very involved character in the Brave Frontier story, and so I love him very much. But I feel like he looks less handsome now for some reason.
What do you think, Anthony?
I don't.
I think he's got a lot more gold.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But he's not wearing his crown anymore. He doesn't look as charming to me as he did before. Maybe that's because I'm not materialistic.
Oh well,
See? Yeah, I love him for who he is.
Is he gonna make a comeback? Do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
People gonna be picking Zell Knight?
Oh yeah, I'm evolving him. The second I get the materials, the second that this Evo is unlocked,
Right.
it's the first one I'm gonna go to. But Lucina too,
Okay.
because they were both very present in my squad.
Right.
How about Orna? Who is our next one?
Little Miss Orna.
Uh-oh. Says that you have a Chipping your shoulder for.
No, that's actually what she calls herself.
Oh, okay.
She's kind of famous, like in ORN 39 or something.
Yeah.
Like an idol
She's
group.
like an idol. Like everybody loves Orna because
Right.
she's so cute and she's got it going on. But she is a tricky little girl, lady.
Sure.
I guess she's very mischievous. She likes to meddle into things that
That explains her.
have nothing to do with her.
She looks so innocent, though.
I know, and that's why she gets away with everything.
She tricked you.
Yeah, but I mean, she looks fantastic. What do you think of her design, Anthony?
Yeah, I think she looks great. You know, it's super flashy. You know, as an idol should be. You know,
Yeah.
nice leg guards going on there.
Yeah.
Sparkly, lots of cool weapons hanging out there.
Very sparkly, yes.
Yeah, awesome.
Hopefully she's as useful as her 6 stars last time.
Yeah.
Because I was like using her for quite a while.
Right, because of her leader skill.
And
you know.
the double element, it was very, very handy.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, she's very good. And she's added some blades to the end of her whip there, so that's new,
kinda
very
scary.
new.
Blades for everybody.
Yeah.
And everyone's favorite,
Lead the take away, yeah. Go, don't stop.
Yeah. Who is everyone's
Who's it?
favorite, Risky?
Shida.
Shida. Shida. What's so special about Shida, though?
Well, the first thing you will see is his like 6-star element buff, sorry, 6 elements buff. So basically, he was the one that the most desirable unit in Frontier Hunter.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
Now he's having a comeback. And
Yeah.
look at all these bat-like things.
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty menacing.
Goat horns, bat wings,
right.
spikes.
Everything
That's some more-
that is inherent evil, basically.
He needs fangs. If it
Yeah,
had a
human
mega,
or
I'd have
tigers.
Yeah, but awesome. He's one of the 3 stars that has made it all the way to 7. So
Good
congratulations to you, Shida. You're a boss.
Old school.
You're a boss. So yeah, can't wait to see who will get their 7 stars next.
Yeah, great. So if any of these are ones that you're going to put in your team, let us know in the comments as always.
Yeah,
As always.
There's some good ones coming in. Get excited.
would love to hear it.
Awesome.
Okay, let's continue with the updates here. What do we have next?
New Frontier Gate.
Frontier Gate, very hot topic recently.
Yes. And it's quite interesting though, because before, it's always been element locked, right?
Right.
Not this time. This time, 6-star only.
Yes. So
Tell us about it, Risky.
it's really something more like, because people have a lot of 7 stars now.
Yeah.
Like, things are becoming
People
like
coasting on those
much
7
easier,
stars.
rolling
Forget
out
about
the
it.
content. But yeah, now you have to use your 6 stars only, so it will be much more challenging now.
Right. 6 floors, divided into 2 parts, so you can pause in between, give yourself a bit of a rest. And we've got some pretty nice rewards. All right?
Tell us about them. All about the rewards.
I'm all about the rewards. So when you beat it, good luck with that. You'll get an Imp Arten. In fact, you'll get 2 of them. And you'll also get an MGIF.
Yes.
On top of that, training points milestones. We've added 2 more. There's going to be an LGIF with the Great Flower of Prosperity. And
New skill.
New skill. And on an additional, at 1.7 million training points, you're going to have the opportunity to get a Mirage device.
Mirage.
Sorry, very fancy sounding.
Sounds very, very
And it's a
fancy.
special sphere, so you can use it together with the sets up sphere.
Right.
Awesome.
You can
very,
blend
very
it with the
handy.
other ones.
Combo it up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to read all this description out, so you guys got to read.
It's on the screen for you.
It's on the screen. That's why we give you this thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, Risky, tell us about this guy on this page here, because he looks very sinister.
Yeah.
Mirfa?
Murpha.
Mirfa.
Who is Murpha?
Who is Mirfa?
Spoilers?
Is this where I come in?
I don't want to spoil it.
Is this where I come in?
It's like we just
Lord Goddess Shali? As I was so entitled
Yes.
by
I haven't reached this part yet, so sorry.
by Boeing 333. Thank you for the title. I will take it and I will call
Lord
myself
Goddess.
Vesely. Thank you very much.
Complimentary.
Yes. So Murpha, of course, he was the only survivor of the first Ishgria squadron.
Okay.
The first squadron that landed in Ishgria and did the first recon mission there. Murpha was the only one to make it out alive, though nobody knows that until they actually reach Ishgria and weird things start happening. So that's all I'm gonna say in case you haven't gotten that far into the story. But and just enjoy it. Again, Brave Frontier lore is fun. Just get into it. But he will be, if I'm not mistaken, the boss of this
Trial, yes.
Frontier Gate.
He will be the last boss for this trial.
Yes.
Sorry, for the Frontier Gate.
Right. Well, Frontier Gate trial, the 6-star trial.
Looks great though. Very sinister. Doesn't look like he left out without any battle scars.
No. He's ready for you, so you better bring it.
Also, talking about bringing, we're also bringing you a new Grand Gaia Chronicles. There's
Yes.
a tongue twister and a half.
Yeah, Grand Gaia Chronicles 3 times fast.
Whoa. Oracle Knight's Order.
Yes.
Lore Master. Who's
Yes.
this character?
Okay, well,
Lore Goddess, sorry.
Well, Lore Master, Lore Goddess, same difference. Just,
You'll take it all.
Right. But this is, of course, the Oracle Knight, if you have been following the story. This is a story about Ark and why Ark ended up the way that he did in the story as he is now. So the Oracle Knight's Order is about Ark and his friends. Yes, he did have friends. He's not like an evil guy. He had his reasons for what he did. He just happened to make the wrong choices for love, basically.
for
Let's
his
just keep it at that. If you play through Menon and you beat the last stage, you will know the entirety of the story. But yes, so the Oracle Knight's Order. Who is in the Oracle Knight's Order? Well, there's Ruby, there's Medina, there's Dion, there's Balgren, there's Renan, and then there's Yura. And those are all of Ark's buddies, and then together they helped Ark to fulfill his mission. Yes, so again, just play it through, and you will learn what the details
As
of
always,
the story.
Grand Gaia Chronicles is a fun content.
Yes,
Difficult.
very
to
informative.
very
Very informative. Well, what can we expect from it, though?
Oracle Rings.
What's that?
It's a status up sphere type.
Okay.
And just to give you some quick highlights, for example, there's a 40% boost to attack.
Nice.
Also, opportunity for spark damage to slightly restore your HP.
Nice.
So, there's some in there, and I believe because this is a status up, technically you can combo it with the special spirit that we mentioned before.
Right.
Yeah,
with the
so
special
you
spirit.
totally can do that.
Yeah, so, mix and match. If it works out, let us know if you do this and tell us, is it worth putting the two of them together? Is it not?
Yeah, what sphere combinations do you use and why? Like, help us out here. Give us some tips.
Throw us a bone.
We give you tips, you give us tips, we help each other out. So.
Mutual exchange.
Right. Okay, let's keep going then. All right, and to continue with our Brave updates, we have a new Vortex series.
Whoa!
I know it has.
Read, right?
It's been a while.
It has
been
been
a while.
a really good while, and I think I like playing dungeons where units drop. I think
It's fun to
fun
farm
for
them,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun to collect more units and stuff, especially if they're free units. Why not? Right?
And that looks cool as well.
Yeah, they do. They are called the Bearers of Burden.
Whoa, sucks to be them.
I know. And then why is that? Well, let the lore goddess.
Drop some knowledge bombs.
Exactly.
Nice.
I'm gonna overuse this term now a lot, just because this actually came up. I
Grind it
really
right in
like it.
there.
I'm sorry. But so most of these, 5 out of these 6 characters are actually criminals in one way or another.
Oh.
That were imprisoned. Very much like a certain movie that's coming out soon, where the bad guys have to save the world. These guys.
Not saying any names, can't sue us.
No, exactly. Well, they are imprisoned, and it just so happens that an opportunity presents itself, and they're asked to go on a mission to Ishkuria. And the mission is headed by actually Kyle, which is the water element of these units. And things don't go as well as they expect. So collect them all and find out their actual stories.
Ooh.
I hope it sounded interesting enough just from that. Yeah. But so as far as the mechanics of the actual dungeons go, they're going to have level 6 and level 7 stages only. What does that mean? That means that's pretty difficult, right?
It will be more difficult than Reed. I think Reed is until level 6.
Right, than the leaders to El Gaia. The leaders of the escape.
Yes.
Right. Those were a little bit, those were hard enough, honestly, when I played them.
Yeah,
And it
early
took
stage.
forever for Lucana to drop. She would just not
Never
give up. So these people are going to put up a fight if you want them. And of course, again, the chance of dropping is just a chance. Don't think that just because you beat the dungeon, it's going to drop for you. So you may have to repeat this several times before you can actually get it. But as you repeat it, you will run into imp Artons and other imps. So you can fill up on imps, which is good.
Great.
It's a plus. And of course, if you beat level, the top tier, level 7, you will get 1 gem, which is always very nice. So good luck collecting them all. Yeah.
Looking forward.
Okay. And before we move to probably what is going to be the biggest update so far.
That's pretty big.
The biggest announcement so far in the Brave News Channel. Can I get some kind of like...
Drum roll?
Yeah, some drum roll, please. The new evolution tier is coming to global.
Shally, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, let me explain. As always, I'm more than happy to explain. There is a new evolution right now in the Japanese version that I'm sure a lot of you are aware of. It's called the Gansu Shinka. And we, of course, are going to incorporate the Gansu Shinka into the global version, but we can't keep it with that name.
We can use Japanese name,
Of course, because we have to translate everything. And we've seen online, people call it the dream evolution, people call it the fantasy evolution. And those names are fine. They're fan-given or they're user-given, and we appreciate them just as well. But we obviously need an official title for these units, and their new evolution tier. So how did we come up with the title that we're just about to reveal to you? Well, Gansu in itself, the first kanji for Gansu actually means an illusion, something that is not real. The second kanji for Gansu, so, can mean injury or wound, but it actually also means an origin. So what does that mean? It means something of alternate origin.
Right.
Something that is not meant to exist, but yet it does. Right? Okay. And then Shinka. Shinka just means further evolution, of course, more power, more improvement.
Okay.
Right? So what is the story behind the Gansu Shinka? Well, actually, Noel, the head of the Summers Research Lab, he is the one who created the Gansu Shinka.
He's always doing crazy stuff. I wish he'd stop.
That's the same guy who created all the mock units.
Exactly. He has pretty creepy powers.
He's a dangerous boy.
He's
like dangerous.
We should probably do something about that guy.
Too much time in his hands, probably. His parents didn't love him enough or something. I don't know. Yes, so the basis of this is that Noel has taken the 6 heroes, for starters. Their stories and their lives, unfortunately, ended with their 7-star evolutions. That's when they finally lost their lives, and that's all that we know about what happened to them. So Noel was trying to find a way to see how they could have progressed had they not died while there were still 7 stars. So the Gansu Shinka is actually a version of these characters had they survived past their 7 stars.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, it's kind of complicated.
That's pretty deep.
Basically, an alternate timeline. Had they lived, they would have probably been like this.
Right.
They would have probably had this kind of power. They could have gone this far. Right?
Scary.
Okay, so we tried very hard to find a word that would express that in English. And we discussed it with many people. We discussed it with our translation team. We discussed it with the marketing team, development team, everybody. And unfortunately, there is not one word in the English language that can include everything I just explained to you for obvious reasons.
Short enough, I guess.
Exactly. So the term Omni came up. And now they're called the Omni Evolution. And we will tell you why we chose the Omni Evolution. The word Omni itself is from Latin origin. It means the entirety of something that is whole, something that is complete. So had the 7 stars of the 6 heroes evolved into their complete, fully powerful forms, they probably would have been like this. So you see how it ties in, right? Omni is also very well associated with words like omnipotent, something that is
all powerful.
Right. It includes every capability, every ability that you could ever think of. And so these units will be able to do things that they weren't able to do before. They will gain abilities that you can now unlock,
Right.
which you will learn later how to unlock them, but that they didn't have before. And so they have gained all of this power that you didn't think was possible, and ergo, Omni,
Right.
yet again. Omni also, because it gives you so much power over everything. It surpasses any boundary that you are acquainted with. Anything that you think is a limit, even the limit of reality itself, can be broken with the term Omni. It can
Right.
transcend time. It can
It's a
transcend
very powerful term.
space. Exactly. And so that's why the term Omni Evolution was chosen.
Cool.
So we hope that you guys like it. I know in the community, Dream and Fantasy Evolution have gone very deep so far by this point in time, but the official term will be Omni Evolution.
We can start referring to like Omni Fargas or
Exactly.
Omni is.
How cool does that
Yeah,
sound, though,
Omni Fargas.
right? Way better than some other choices we could have gone with. Omni, I think, is very fitting.
I wanted to say everything evolution, but no, that's not good enough.
Everything. You
It's-
should.
yeah.
That's
Everything
Not, that's not really a good marketing.
It doesn't have quite
What do you know?
like
What do you know?
it doesn't pack a punch like Omni does. So we hope that you enjoyed and that you're looking forward to, evolving your 6 heroes
Right.
to their Omni evolutions because they are crazy.
They look
And yeah, in terms of scheduled release, it's currently in preparation. So
Right.
please,
and whatever
a
you
little
do,
bit more.
do not look behind us. Woo.
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Oh, what is that? Sneak preview? Can you see
The
it?
official
Oh no.
poster for the.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
look
yes.
at Megris there.
So look forward to it.
All right.
All right, and after that enormous announcement, now we're going to move to another very exciting section of our show, and it's the Brave exclusives.
Yeah.
Always awesome, always awesome. I love Brave exclusives. They're all very original.
Right.
So what you guys can see on your screen now are the new exclusive units for the spring season.
Woohoo.
What do you think?
Very cute.
Aren't they? They're adorable.
It's like 2 flower girls or something.
Yeah. They look like they sprung from a flower, almost like fairies, except without the wings.
And they
Yeah.
have like gigantic wasps.
Yeah.
Right. One
Or
is
bees.
moths and one is a firefly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the original
That makes
idea of the
sense.
unit, they are like based on the mythical realm like Zeruia.
I like Zeruia. Okay.
So they are not really human.
Okay. They look human, but they are not. But they're not
like
fairies. They're
not
just
really
like.
They're like flowers, like living people flowers.
Oh, okay. They're like the
Maybe.
incarnation of a flower, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, I can only assume that the more they evolve, the more flowery they get.
Oh yeah.
So
we are holding the final one for now, but look at it.
Okay.
yeah.
Forward for it.
Awesome. So these are
Great.
very exciting for a limited time only, of course. So, get your hands on them while you can, but they're super, super cute.
Yep.
Super cute. Okay, and moving from the Brave exclusive, we're gonna go straight into the Brave fans, where we pay tribute to you guys for, hanging in there and supporting our show. But we support you as well because you guys do a lot of awesome stuff, just like the fan art that we're about to show you guys. Today's author is, I hope I'm getting this right because there's way too many syllables in there. Help me, Anthony. Mi-di-di-di.
Yeah.
Okay, safe.
Nice.
Made it. Okay.
Nice.
Smooth.
Yes, so apparently she got her pen name because she used to be Mireille. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And
think
then
so.
suddenly it just started
Mireille.
getting shorter and shorter the more she used the nickname, and then just became Mididi. And as a joke, it just kind of started multiplying with the D's. It's just like, ah. Yeah, so that's fun. That's a fun nickname to have. But as you can see, her artwork is really cute.
Yeah.
Look at this
it's
thing,
beautiful.
Very awesome. Look
Double
at Nyami.
Nyami.
Yeah. Well, I mean, didn't Nyami have a sister though?
Yes, in the lore, yes.
Yes.
But
Oh.
this is not a sister.
This is just a reflection.
Yeah,
of
reflection.
Nyami. Okay. So that has nothing to do. But subconsciously, it might have played into that,
Yeah.
even though the lore is not really out there. That was exclusive. I shouldn't have said that.
Oops.
That is for you.
Let's
That's
save
a
that for
secret
the
between you and me, okay? All right. But yes, Nyami, she looks very, very cute. And then you can see there's Shida on the right side there. And apparently, Me, really like Shida. Shida is like husbando status.
Oh,
Yeah.
careful.
Apparently, so she does a lot of pieces about him. Apparently, she feels that his lore has not been developed enough in Brave Frontier, even though he's one of the most influential characters in the whole game. But hey, you know, he at least he gets his 7-star. That's
7-star?
pretty exciting.
Right.
That is very, very exciting. And then, you know, in the other corner, you can see Lance. And this is not just any Lance. This is
This is
Omni.
Fancy Lance.
Yes, definitely. He's up there.
Is it this guy?
Lance.
Oh, you can't see him though. Oh.
Sneak preview. Yes, but he looks awesome as well. You can see it's very different type of artwork compared to Nyami's piece. So she likes to do cute things, but she also does like serious pieces
painting,
as well.
and chibi style.
Yeah, lots of chibi stuff. Very, very cute, like funny, like Sanrio character type of thing going on.
Very cute, yeah. Actually, Ritsuki showed me some earlier.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Iris and
funny.
Libera.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was really
gorgeous.
funny. So support her.
Really.
Yeah, go to her DeviantArt page and look at her stuff and leave her nice comments and send us more fan art because we love seeing what you guys do and we love all the support that you give to Brave Frontier. So
Right.
we can't wait to have another Brave fan art featured on our show.
Everything we feature is in the description below. So if you're one of our feature artists, check out the description below. Click on the link and it'll bring you to all her artwork.
All right.
Please enjoy it. Okay, what is it time for now?
Well, since Ritsuki's been cramping my style, the whole thing, it's like, whoa, who's this guy? I decided I'm going to blast him with some questions.
Oh, it's
No.
time for some brave answers.
Brave answers.
Woo.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Oh, okay.
Oh, is that a challenge
Challenge
now?
accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Question 1. Are there plans for global exclusive Grand Gaia Chronicles, Grand Quests, Frontier Hunter stages, quest maps?
Yep. Actually, we have planned for a new Grand Quest, Azeroth Grand Quest coming very, very soon.
Exciting.
Very,
So
very soon.
We did have Atmosphere at the time, yeah. So another Grand Quest will be coming very, very soon. So please look forward for it.
Nice.
And as you know, Grand Quest has a lot of text, a lot of dialogues.
Yes,
Yeah, so
it
it takes time
does.
to create it. So please bear with us a little while.
Right.
And yeah, I think we feel that the content for Azeroth can be developed further into like more challenging Grand Quests and other stories. So yeah, look forward for those kind of like more difficult content and possibly maybe a trial.
Possibly. It's not a promise.
It's not
Don't
a promise, but
crucify
possibly
us.
a trial,
Please.
yes. And as for Frontier Gate and there are people asking about the Frontier Hunter. For us, probably we will consider Frontier Gate over Frontier Hunter at the moment because Frontier Hunter is pretty much content coming from Japan version.
Right.
So we want to maintain the balance.
Right,
So we want
right.
to keep it. But for Frontier Gate, it's something that we can consider. So
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's not
Right.
impossible, but it's not
Yeah.
guaranteed.
And as well as a kind of like challenge type dungeon similar to Trial of the Gods. Yeah. So look forward for it.
Nice.
Awesome. Wow, that was a very positive answer.
Yeah.
Any updates or changes in mind for Challenge Arena?
Challenge Arena.
Well, as you know, Challenge Arena is one of probably the biggest and the most elaborate global exclusive feature that we have done so far. Yeah, so we have been observing the community's responses, and we ourselves plays as well, and
Right.
we understand that it's very terrible grinding. Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
For those people who want to get like
Don't have to call it terrible.
Yeah.
But it's
It's-
very hard. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it's terrible. Takes a lot of work. Yeah, but overall we think that it still can be improved. So we are planning for a major revamp, including like major revamp the reward system,
Okay.
Cool.
a possible cooldown mechanics. We are
Oh.
still reviewing this.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So hopefully it can reduce the grinding and make things more like controlled, and people will have more life now.
More lives.
And something like a CA buffs. Yeah. Boss encounters.
That's
Okay,
new.
wow,
Yeah.
you're showing it all.
That-
We
Very new,
this was in our backlog, but we are still reviewing it as well. As you guys know, developing this will take time.
Right.
So yeah, please bear with us a little bit.
Yes, indeed.
And the most important thing will be like the tweaks, like user to improve the user friendliness of the interface.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
So hopefully, like for example, just like multiple squad, better filter for the unit, so you can easily
Right.
change your unit.
Yes, that would be great if
that
we could
would-
like filter them by like boy, girl, or genderless, because
Yeah.
when you're trying to build a squad to get all the boosts, and you just
Yeah.
have to remember, oh wait,
Yeah.
Real looks like a girl, but she's actually genderless, so she's
Yeah.
not supposed to be in
That's
it.
confusing. Yeah. So hopefully those things that can help to reduce the time in like managing your units and make your C experience much more.
Sure.
Sounds good.
And of course, fixes on the exploits. Like some people, like do the force closing exploit. No, that's
Lame.
not good. Be a gentleman. Be a man.
Be a man.
Be
You heard
a
it from Risky.
man.
Listen, if Risky's telling you to be a man, be a man. Or be
Or a
a woman.
lady.
Or a
Or a
lady.
lady. Be a
Okay,
man or a
and-
lady.
Hackers, yeah. For the hackers, as you guys know, that we are actually doing daily cleanup on that.
Oh, cool.
I mean, at the moment, we are trying hard to actually cut the hackers before the daily ranking, so that to ensure that everyone
Right,
are
'cause
getting
it's
them.
not fair,
Yeah.
right?
So those hacker, please.
Yeah.
It's no
there's
fun. Please
there's
stop
no
it.
fun in hacking the game. I don't understand why people would do that. Guys, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not saying that any of you that are watching do. I'm just saying in general, please don't do it.
Defeat the purpose and upset people as well.
Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
All right. So yeah. So please wait for the updates. Hopefully we can work on that. And
Great.
I'm looking forward to that. Definitely.
So we're going to make a switch. Any updates for alternative art for global exclusives?
Yep. There
yes.
will be, there will be. We work on Xenia and Deimos alternative art with their helmet on.
Right, because
with their
people
visor or
really like
visor
the
helmet.
helmet for some reason.
And for Xenia with the visor. So it's almost done. So please wait for a little bit more.
You'll have it
It
soon.
will be released soon.
But this will be like the first global exclusives with alternate
With alternate
art.
art. Yeah, this is the first one. And we will be coming with more.
Oh,
It's
okay.
exciting.
Just look forward for it.
Great. So, what about pending/missing JP features? JP meaning Japan.
Yep.
Such as rare items/unit buyback in the exchange hall or the name changing feature. Will we ever get those?
Yeah, so this kind of feature, they should have been released in our version at the moment, but we probably have been overlooked or have been disabled like earlier. So
Right.
yeah, the team is looking at it again. Okay, so yeah, just wait for a while.
It's becoming his motto. Just wait a little bit.
Yeah, just wait for a little bit.
Well, all good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, totally agree.
Wise Anthony and Wise Shaq.
Wise Shaq.
Thank
She
you.
already has a title. She can't have two titles.
Wise Anthony. That's
take
your new
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Can we have more useful rate stamps?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did hear about this suggestion from community. So yeah, we are planning to work on global exclusive rate stamps with more like unique comments.
Yes.
So in the end of the show, we will have a poll on what kind of rate command that you want to get. So hopefully that will be input for us as well.
Right.
And of course the character will be global exclusive on the. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
cool.
awesome.
After all, it's a global exclusive rate stamp.
Yeah, it's
Great.
only fitting.
Right,
It's
right.
only fitting.
Makes sense. Awesome.
Yes, very exciting.
And the last one is we've somewhat covered it already.
Difficult question.
Yeah.
Omni Evolution has been released in Japan. Are there plans for global exclusive Omni Evo?
Global exclusive Omni Evo.
All right.
There you go.
So guys,
Yeah, it's a mouthful right there.
very mouthful, but yeah. Well, Omni Evolution is technically like an upgrade to the previous evolution. It's
Right.
the same situation when we have a 6 stars going to 7 stars.
Exactly.
So yeah, definitely we have to match with the trend.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
That's for sure.
We want to be hip. We want to be.
But as you know, there are not so many Omni Evos released at the moment.
Right,
There's
very,
only
very
one.
few.
Summon characters and probably 2 soon within this month. So And beside that, there will be like maybe concern on the content, whether we have enough content challenging enough to use to use Omni Evo.
Right.
Because if you have a too powerful unit, but the content is not difficult enough, it will be like
no point.
always say there's no point.
Right.
So. So at the moment we don't want to rush things and like break the game balance. After all, we want players to enjoy the game as long as possible.
Right.
Yeah. So what we are going to do are we are going to observe and we are going to our team are going to work really hard to find the correct balance for this, and hopefully we can deliver it not rush but proper one.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Craft something.
If we're
nice.
gonna do it, we want to do it the right way.
Sure.
Right.
So because
Anthony the Wise.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad I thought of that.
But yeah, as you guys know that Omni Evo it basically breaks the current power level to the even higher.
Right.
So you need some more challenging content.
Yes, we do.
And as for whether older units will receive Omni Evos, that will be another question. So earlier I was talking about like a new unit, whether your new unit will have Omni Evo, how many of them will have Omni Evos.
Right.
For older unit, we will also observe what Japan is going to release. Basically, we have to match what kind of unit they choose, how is the power level match for the older version of the unit. Yeah.
If you could do one Omni Evo for any character, who would it be?
For
Like personally?
Oh yeah, sure.
for global or for the
For global, global, sure.
Well, of
Any
course.
character.
Well, I am a total grill nerd. So if she doesn't get an Omni Evo, I'll have a fit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
so
make that
definitely
happen,
my
Mitsuki.
grill. Yes. Risky?
For me, of course, our very first global exclusive, Ciara.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That's my personal, but it's not a guarantee that we are going to release that.
Right. This is just a theoretical
Don't
question
quote him on
posed
that.
by Anthony.
but I feel that our Halloween unit are our very first Halloween, very first global exclusive unit.
Right.
Ciara and Samira, both of them deserve.
I think they would make excellent Omni
Right.
Evos because you could just play with that design and just make it
Right.
something really crazy Halloween.
Can you imagine a further name for Samira? Like the current one is like Pamleficent.
Pamleficent,
So
Samira.
what could be the higher name? Oh,
Wow.
she can be another alternate version of
Right. I can't
We
think
don't
of
know
one
yet,
right
we
now,
don't
but I
know
don't
yet,
Pumpkimus Maximus.
Hey, you just thought that works. Pumpkinus Maximus.
Sure.
Yeah, but in general, we shouldn't rush on Omni Evos. Like at the moment, we should observe what is the game situation.
Sure.
Yeah, and definitely the older unit will be getting upgrade, but we have to see. Hopefully, when the content is balanced enough on that, then we will release more.
Right.
Great.
All in due time.
Yeah.
All in due time.
Okay. So yeah. So our team will be working hard on this. So please support us as well. Play your game. Log in every day.
Yes.
Log in every
please
day.
do.
Enjoy the game.
Please do enjoy all of the rewards. And of course, as always, please send us more questions so we can answer them for you next time. Of course, we try to answer as many as we can, but we can't get to all of you. We're sorry. And I know there are some people who have special requests, like Mr. Black Feather Knight, who has been asking very politely for me to add him or her, it could be a her, on the Brave Frontier game. And yeah, I am very touched, I am very moved. It's very sweet of you, but I don't have any space on my friends list.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. And I've been playing Brave Frontier for a very long time, and those are friends that I've had for a while, and I can't just like kick them out to make space for something new. But
Right.
know that I'm sending you all my love. You are in my thoughts. I really appreciate it, and please continue supporting our show.
There you go.
Just for you.
All right. So the final section will be the Brave poll.
Brave poll.
Yeah, so earlier we mentioned that we want to make the exclusive raid stamps. So let us know what you guys want for the raid stamps.
Yes.
There are so many, there are many kind of command that probably we can do, for example, attack the tail. Balmedi are very popular with this.
Right,
a lot of
right,
people
right.
is asking, please attack the tail, don't kill the body first.
Yes.
And certain bosses, for example, the Medanche, the Mela Rush boss, is very effective with poison. Yeah.
So use
So, yeah,
poison,
use
or
poison,
use a specific like ability of some kind or a specific item
right.
that you might need. Yeah, so send us all of the ideas. We need all the ideas that we can get so we can actually create this content and make it available for you guys.
We'll make it cute enough.
We hope we do.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, I think that's all for this time. Yes, but it was a great show. We had a lot of fun and we had a lot of exciting things to share with you guys.
Big announcements.
Yes. So please look forward to all of the new content to come for Brave Frontier Global, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.